my channel. It's me, Jenisha Stanley again. And today, I'm going to review the book, The Boxcar Children, book 146, The Doughnut Whodunit. This book was created by Gertrude Chandler Warner and illustrated by Anthony Vinarsdale. This book is 107 pages and 10 chapters. So, what is this book all about? Well, this book is about Henry, Jesse, Violet, and Benny, the 4 Alden children. They have another mystery to solve. So, for spring break, they are helping a donut shop. But then, another shop opens across town. And guess what? The secret recipes out there are being copied. Can they figure out who is copying the recipes, or will they find out who or not? That's what this book is all about. So, the Alden children, Henry, Jesse, Violet, and Benny, they all lived in Connecticut. So, you all must know, Connecticut is very cold. And Benny was like, "Brr, it's super cold," as he zipped up his jacket. Then Jesse's like, "Aren't you happy that I made you put on your jacket?" Jessie said she was 12 and was always looking out for her 6-year-old brother. Violet said, "It's beautiful." Looking around, she was 10. And then Henry asked, "Where should we go? Or what should we do?" Then Jessie was like, "It's been a long winter. Maybe we could decorate the boxcar. It's been a long winter, and it might need some attention." Then Jessie was like, let's be on the lookout for ideas to decorate the boxcar." Tapping on the pocket that she had her notepad and her pencil. She carries those around a lot. So then they were walking by and it's like, "The donut dispensary." Jessie pointed and read on a sign. "I have never seen this store since we came, the last time we came here." And they were like, "Oh." So then, after that, Benny said, "I even creeped up near the window and I saw that there was a donut with bacon and syrup on it. Now that's an unusual combo for a donut." Then Vi was like, I don't know if that's good or bad. Come on, let's just head to Delilah's." Delilah's was a few blocks away. Whenever they got there, it was completely empty. And then Jessie said, "Hello, John. We're here to see you and your husband." And then Benny was like, "And your donuts?" And John was like, "Yeah, sit." But then she told him, "We sell the town's best 5 donuts and best coffee. So I don't think the donut dispensary will take away not even one of our customers." And then they're like, "Okay. But since you don't have an appreciates baker, maybe we could help with that." Dawn said, "That would be great. Then Henry also said, "Maybe we can also do it on the weekends after school. We can do it this whole week since we're on spring break." So the next day, whenever they got up, they went to the Delilah's donut store. Whenever they saw the sign says closed, whenever they were like, then how come that happened? It's usually open by now. Whenever Steve emerged from the door and said, "There might have been a little mistake, so that's why Delilah's is closed." Whenever they saw a giant mess in Delilah's, Steve figured out that day, whenever he got in, there was a break-in. Whenever they were looking everywhere, pictures were laying on the floor. Knives, spoons, and forks were everywhere. There were cups laying on the ground. The chairs and tables had been flipped over. Whenever Benny was like, "The mashers!" Mashers are square potato-based donuts that they had too. Whenever I counted them, there were 12. But now, poof, they vanished into thin air. How come 12 donuts could vanish into thin air? Along with the 12 mashers, they noticed that there was a sugar tin they usually saw on a countertop. But whenever they noticed, where is that sugar tin? It's completely disappeared. Maybe it's gone with whoever took the mashers. So it might have been Nathan, the appreciates baker, Charlie, the delivery man, or Hilda, Dawn's friend, the owner of the donut dispensary. Then they had to find out who it was. So since Delilah, or Steve's mom, had a sugar tin filled with that. After that, they suddenly found out, how could Steve not know that that sugar tin they usually saw was filled with the recipes that his mom made whenever they had to get to the donut dispensary. Whenever they had to find out who the culprit was. Whenever they saw Charlie and Charlie said that it really was him. So it's like, it was me. I'm so sorry. I just wanted to continue our family's donut making tradition. So I had to get the mashers since I really wanted to make the mashers. I really needed to. But instead, I changed the name, but they all look the same. So exactly, I tried to hide the names from you, but it didn't work, so that's why I stole that sugar tin and gave it to Hilda. But then Officer Washington, a police officer, came and said, I'm sorry, but this sugar tin needs to go back to Delias. It belongs there. And she said, Hilda, you need to remove all of Charlie's recipes that he brought to you. Then she was like, okay, I'm so sorry this happened, as she removed them all. Whenever they got back, finally, there was a very big party. After that, they got back home and they told grandfather that whole story. And then after that, the mystery was solved. Everyone go and read this book to read a giant awesome story about 4 young kids that solve a giant mouth-watering mystery and help keep an entire donut shop open. Friends, thanks for watching my videos. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe to my channel to stay tuned in on my new videos. I'll fly over to my next video. See you there.